Add 3 cc's. Well, let's just fire this up. Please don't blow up in the next 30 seconds.
What's up guys, Waddle Gaming here and welcome back to more We Happy Few. Last time we finished off Arthur's playthrough and now this part, we're starting as a brand new character. We're starting as Sally Boyle. Now I would continue speaking, but that doorbell kind of gets annoying after a while, so I better go see who's at the
Just a minute.
bloody door. Go away! If you're a telemarketer, I swear.
I'm out of Blackberry Spud. Come back later.
I need it now!
Sorry, I don't have any now.
There's a dude called Spud? Okay, I'm just gonna walk away from the door. Hopefully he can't get in here.
What the hell was that?
It's Spud again, isn't he?
Where is it? Where's the Blackberry?
I'm making it!
You're lying!
It's a very delicate reaction.
You're saving it all for the bobbies! Where are you? It's up there, isn't it?
Fuck! Shit, I need my emergency kit.
We need to grab our emergency kit. Just Sally has emergency kits for everything, apparently.
This better work on Spud.
So, Sally uses knockout syringes to stealthily knock out people. It's so much more modern. So instead of using weapons and takedowns, Sally literally just sticks a needle into someone's neck and knocks them out instantly. So we better go do this before Spud bloody hurts himself or finds something that he's not supposed to find.
Oh no.
Which I'm probably guessing he has, judging by the state of things.
No. She broke my brain. It's not possible. We sent them all away. They never came back. It's a rat, isn't it? I'm hallucinating, and it's a rat, and it's gonna bite me. You can't be a baby. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
We better get Spud out of here.
So, say hello to good old baby Gwen. Let's just calm her down. Now we can get Spud Murphy out of here.
You'd think a junkie would weigh a bit less, wouldn't you?
You would think that, wouldn't you? I am tempted to actually throw his ass down the stairs, but it is actually telling me to go drop him in the trash bin outside.
Oh, and of course, there's the blower.
Of course, there's the blower. Of bloody course it is. Spud, you just wait there for a second, alright?
Brilliant. They all want Blackberry Joy. Spud couldn't have shown up at a worse time.
I'm taking it she means the bobbies. Yeah, the bobbies have to have a special type of joy. Code-named Blackberry. You can kind of see why Sally's in demand from literally everybody. But this dude took it a step too far, and he needs to go hide in a bin.
I hope Gwen's alright.
This mission gets kind of hectic, due to the fact that...
Fuck in a bucket.
What the hell's going on down here?
I shouldn't have left it alone. I better turn down the heat.
There we go. Wait, what else is wrong?
Who is it now?
Oh my dear
Hello in there. Is there anyone in there?
Is this what a single mother has to deal with, huh? Yeah, I'll come and deal with the door in a second, you son of a bitch.
There. Shh. It's okay. The bad man is asleep. He won't bother you anymore. Oh, you've got a poopy nappy, don't you? Let's go get you a nice clean one. I'll need to filter some water.
Oh, god damn it. Now she has a crappy nappy? Really? I better go down to the door and see who's there. I swear to god, if this is a telemarketer, I'm throwing his ass out the door. Hello? Who is it?
Constable! Whatever brings you here.
Someone seems to have bashed your front door in, Mom.
Terrible, isn't it? I forgot my key and I had to sort of bash my way in.
I've had reports, Mom. All sorts of people come into your door.
Amazing, isn't it? So many people get lost these days, and they keep asking me for directions.
You're not selling illicit substances, are you?
You mean aside from Blackberry Joy? To the constabulary?
Oh. Are you Sally Boyle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how stupid of me. I'm so sorry to have been a bother. I know a terribly good joiner. I'll send him round, fix that door up for you.
No need, Constable. But you're very sweet.
I'll be on my way, Mom.
Cheery bye.
Goodbye, Constable. Now I have to make filtered water. Now, how the hell do I do that? I kind of forgot how to make filtered water. Oh, no, wait. Sally has basically she has a water filter, which is something that Arthur really, really could have used. So let's pick up a canteen, fill that up with joy. I did not mean to actually drink the joy.
Dizzy.
Now you're sounding a lot more like Nick Lightbearer. We don't speak about Nick Lightbearer, he's kind of dead. Great, so there's a bunch of joy I didn't actually mean to use, so that's great.
Gwen's running out of nappies. I better make some more. Where did I put that cloth and tape?
Wait, what? Cloth and tape. So you'll find there's a lot of different items that you can craft with Sally. Some of them are actually quite weird. But I can't exactly remember where that cloth and scrap was. It was somewhere down here. Yeah, here it is right here. Right, let's just take this back up so we can deal with the baby before someone starts ringing my doorbell again. The next person that does it is not going to have a happy day.
If I'm very, very lucky, you won't wet while I'm changing your nappy. It's a little game, isn't it? Now's my chance to get Mummy soggy and stinky. Oh, you can't be serious.
And I've now got joy withdrawal. I feel like this next engagement at the door is probably not going to go well. I swear to God, if this is either... Hang on, is he still out back? Yes indeed he is. So it's got to be that bloody constable again.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Just wondering if you were planning to drop by the old neighborhood anytime soon. We all miss you.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just in the middle of, cooking. No. I'll get on the blower and let everyone know. As soon as it's ready. Promise. Oh, she's probably hungry by now. I should have fed her before I started the reaction.
Sally, I feel like in some ways you're doing way too much, and you're sending me on ridiculous fetch quests all over your damn apartment.
No. No, they can't all be broken. No, this was enough milk for a month. Fucking bucket. I better go calm her down. I can't think when she's crying like that.
That is called mother's guilt.
There, baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Mummy promises. Thing is, Mummy doesn't know how she's gonna feed you. Did you know that? And if she doesn't figure it out, baby is gonna starve to death. Is Mummy the worst mummy ever? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lionel. Wait. Lionel might have tinned milk. He has a bit of everything.
Welcome to motherhood. At certain points in Sally's story, you will need to get back home and feed Gwen. Don't delay, or an increasingly heavy burden will be placed upon you as you worry about her more and more.
Listen, darling. Mummy's gonna go and see Lionel. Try not to cry too much till Mummy comes back. Okay? Please? Mummy will be back with supper as soon as she possibly can.
If you weren't kidding about the game basically saying that, oh no, you'll worry about it more and more. Yeah, the game actually has a physical thing if you don't go and take care of your baby, which I'm probably going to get at some stage because running back here and doing the story missions is kind of a pain in the ass. Anyway, we need to go speak to Lionel, wherever the hell he is. He's all the way down here. And I forgot, I don't have that perk anymore, so I can't.
Is this the post box I dared Arthur to blow up? I really should never have posted that letter.
Again, with the bloody post box. Arthur said it for 2 of them. Now Sally's saying it for one that obviously wasn't where the first one was. So basically, Sally's playthrough is probably about halfway shorter than what Arthur's is. Or was. We have 9 skill points as well. I will get the ability to do that. Hide in plain sight, sleep in own beds without setting up anyone. Yeah, sure, why not? So, good old Lionel is going to be my friend and saviour throughout this second act.
Please have tin milk, Lionel. Please.
What's your pleasure then?
Sally Boyle! I'm afraid I haven't got anything new or fashionable for a mod girl like yourself. Everything I've got's as old as me.
Oh, Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tin milk for something I'm brewing.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the garden district.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of them wastrels out there, there's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers, queue jumpers.
It's sweet that you're looking out for me.
Well, some time ago, Uncle Jack made a record album, Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying to have it. Now, I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of compound on Eel Pie. If anyone's got the album, it's them. Bring me that, and I'll give you all the tin milk I have.
All right. I'll see what I can find.
So we have to go see the Uncle Jack fans, and I am apparently petite. I am not terrific at fighting or at surviving fights, but you don't have to avoid these confrontations because you are a genius chemist. Your powerful experimental drugs make you a match for any opponent. You already know some of the recipes, but you must find the most advanced ones in encounters or via skills. Unfortunately, you are rubbish at basically everything else, including sewing. You need to buy your supplies from weapons such as shopkeepers or your outfits from Mrs. Pankhurst. You remember her? She kinda glitched out. Fortunately, your old boss, Stuart the chemist, will pay a lot of money for your concoction, so brew enough for everybody.
Uncle Jack records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack records. Not that Lionel knows that, thank God. Damn it. I better go home and get my garden district drag. Can't walk around there in the latest Davy Hackney. They get so resentful.
Get your garden district kit. See, Sally has kits for everything. So in both of the other acts, you will see similar sort of side missions pop up in the main story that were side missions in Arthur's playthrough. But it's time to start a new perspective on seeing them. And you will see that for a bunch of them. It's not everything, but it is a bunch. So I received a cricket bat and a torn suit. So all we need to do now is get over to the bridge where we have to go. And what's the map looking like? Okay, the map is looking like it goes way down the map and over here as well. Well, here we are. We're back over at the bridge to get back over into Ludd's home. Luckily enough, Sally now has a torn suit, which surprisingly looks like her old suit, just, you know, torn. So let's quickly put that on and get through here before anybody sees me.
One of these days, Gwen, I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys.
Sally uses an atomizer to spray chemicals at her enemies. You can craft hallucinogens in the chemicals section of the crafting menu, then craft the hallucinogens atomizer in the weapons section. So this basically causes a cloud of drugs that will make other people think obsessively about dogs with violent and hilarious results. You'll be able to unlock other atomizer recipes throughout the game. And I'm taking it I don't actually have that on me. I have an empty atomizer. It's just, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to craft anything completely useful, which I literally can't, because to craft this, I need hallucinogen and butterflies. So that's not happening for a while. So the last time we came over to Lud's home, we saw a guy that had mushrooms sticking out of his eye sockets right here. So luckily enough, seriously, I can't run. I really can't. Okay, I feel like that's a bit of bullshit. Fine. If you don't want me to run, game, I won't run. Last thing I want to do is upset all these downers. They literally look like they'll rip my face off if I do anything. Okay, now I can run. What the hell's going on here? So, we're back at the Uncle Jack fan club over here. See Uncle Jack live in person. Oh boy, can't wait. The Uncle Jack cult. Yes, there is a cult dedicated to that man.
Hello. Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who isn't?
You'd be surprised. Some people seem to think that because we're out here in the Garden District, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
We can't take joy, but that doesn't mean we can't see the world the way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard of you.
He's heard of us? Oh, you can't be serious.
Is he going to talk to us on the TV? Oh, but we never get the new programs out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
Why don't you ask him? He's coming to visit. He wants to do a live broadcast from here.
He's coming here? But the place is a mess.
We have to clean up. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming.
That's the spirit. Let's show Uncle Jack just how much we love him.
Jack's coming.
Sally, that was a load of bullshit that you just crapped out of your mouth right there. But, it worked. It worked a treat. There's one of the records. Actually, I don't think I need a lockpick. Right, go, hop up, quick.
This isn't your house.
I know it's not my house. That is a good observation you've made there. Alright, those are the two records that I needed. Now I just need to get out of here without getting my ass kicked out of my face. There we go. Let's just pretend that, no, I wasn't here. Uncle Jack's coming for you fellas. You just have to wait.
I wonder if Lionel can make some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
An automatic baby feeder, you say? Where in the back of your mind did you ever think of that? What goes on in Sally Boyle's mind? Perhaps no one will ever know.
Why did you bring us here?
I wanted you all to see what bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
Are they just gonna leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as brave as Tommy Cramner and the Lushfords.
So, the collectibles you get in this relate to Sally, and as they will when you get to Ollie, so I'm not taking Joy. Stuff that.
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we?
Yes, let's have a look right after I put some proper clothes on, you pervert.
You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? We're so pleased you survived the Garden District. Toodaloo.
Yes, toodaloo. Well, we're back in St. George's home now. All we need to do now is just get back and give these records to Lionel. He'll give me some milk I need to feed Gwen. Everything will be just tip-top shape. Well, we're back over at Lionel's shop now. Hopefully he can give me my milk.
What's your fancy?
Sally Boyle! I hope you found your Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
You're a saint, Lionel. An absolute saint. So, the baby feeder, and there is also another thing that Sally will ask him to make. Basically, you have to pay for those. They're not just things that you can have. Because he is a shop, he still will overcharge. Now, I need to craft tinned milk. What do I need for that again? I need some pure water, and for that I kind of need to go home so I can actually craft some bloody pure water. There we go. Now I can craft that baby milk.
Gwen's got something to eat at least. Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody door now?
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill whoever's at this bloody door, because I'm getting sick of hearing this damn thing. This better not be a bloody telemarketer for like the third time. I know it's probably not going to be, but I want to say that a lot more.
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. The lads is wondering if you've got any Blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station so you can explain yourself to them precisely.
What is this bull crap?
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with Blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, Blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called Blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So he... well, yes, of course he would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Of course he would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun going off Blackberry. And if they go back on regular Joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
Yeah, I should really go home to that batch that's, you know, sitting on a burner back at my house that hasn't been attended in like 20 to half an hour. I should really go back and check that. Nothing's gone wrong with it, mind you. It's just, you know, you leave an open flame on, you gotta expect something to catch fire. Alright, moment of truth. We're back at my lab. Has anything gone wrong while I've been gone?
Jesus. It smells like burning chemicals. Oh, shit.
Oh, crap.
Where's the fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher?
Christ almighty. Jesus, no.
Let's put out this fire before the whole place burns down. God damn it, Sally, you literally leave a burner on for half an hour and this is the result. So top priority. So Spud Gemma Olsen, Margaret Oliphant, the celebrated Mr. K. Damn, Sally knows everything. Oh no, not... Why Madam Wanda? The leader of the Reform Club. Let's just... not. Please. I don't need to think about the Reform Club right now. This is an absolute mess.
Okay. First things first. How bad is the damage to the lab? The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Ugh. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
Yes, your old house. Which means we've got to go back to the Garden District again, because that is exactly where her house is. And we literally almost passed it. So, fine. Let's head back over to the Garden District, but I reckon after that is where I'll probably end up leaving this video off. Well, here we go. We've reached Sally Boyle's old residence.
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
And I take it this is the point where the mother basically poisoned everybody.
Let me in.
She poisoned everyone but Sally because she wasn't home.
What did she do? And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train. Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
It'd be hard not to cry in this situation. So basically the mother poisoned the entire family because they were basically against, or she was basically against going to Germany. She didn't want the kids to separate. And there's a bunch of plague victims in here, isn't there? Now, where's this stuff that I have to get? It's in here somewhere, but for the life of me, I really can't see much. Because I kind of don't have a torch.
a beaker, a thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab.
Yay, I get to go back to the city now, do I? Well, that's just flipping great. Now I just have to get out of here. Without alerting everybody in the entire house. No, 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 no. Rack the hell off. I am leaving.
Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl.
Sally, that would have made a lot more sense if that was actually a guy you screwed up, but no, it was a girl. So now we've got to go back all the way back over to Sally's lab. Do we? Well, that is just peachy clean fun right there. Alright, I kind of had to run back here a little bit, so everyone in town is pissy with me, but they can't really get inside the lab, so it's fine.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
That is a good question. We have started bad chemistry, but you know what? I reckon we can leave this till next part. We've basically done a load of good stuff this part. We're basically a quarter way through Sally's playthrough already. So, next time, we're going to continue on with Sally's playthrough and hopefully get about halfway through. So, drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you all in the next video.